This is the optional one right here. That'll work.
Oh, excellent.
There we go. There's more than
Isn't
enough.
Isn't that the one you had in
this.
there first?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, we finally arrived at what was there in the first place. That's the way things often go.
Now, I think I don't know if it's appropriate, but it might be fair to let folks know that what they're after here is not to gather imaginary treasures or accumulate imaginary kills.
What are they here for?
Well, what is their
They're here
opportunity?
to turn the lights on for the fish. That's what they're here.
What's their opportunity? Well, I think they're finding themselves in a circumstance in which they really don't have any clue, for the most part. Some do, to a lesser and greater extent, of what the hell's going on, how to communicate, how to even tell what's happening, which is kind of like a new situation. Well, part of it is learning how to, use your Sherlock Holmes abilities, but more importantly, it's a question of learning a new form of communication, because talking to a dungeon master is different than talking to pretty much anybody. There's a whole protocol of how you go about working with them, which learning that protocol is not important in itself, in my opinion. It's a good protocol to know because I think you can use it in many situations. However, learning how to learn that protocol is a very important skill, because if you can learn that protocol, you can learn other protocols. And some folks want to learn that protocol by being given a 6 weeks Berlitz course on DM protocols, or find somewhere online a listing of the do's and don'ts for talking to a DM, but that isn't going to help them, because that's learning how to learn not. That's just learning the way that they've already known how to learn. So it's learning, but it's not learning how to learn, which is really what they're being presented with as an opportunity.
Well, most folks really appreciate the parrot method of learning, the parrot education system, which is where you simply repeat what you were told or what you read, rather than a hands-on experience where you're learning as you go, on the fly, as it were, and you're learning in practical situations rather than theoretical situations. So I think what we're after here is to create a practical situation in which learning is possible, not guaranteed.
Now, learning cannot occur unless we have your interest and your attention, more importantly.
And your definite agreement.
Agreement to participate.
Your agreement to participate willingly and cheerfully and joyfully and triumphantly. Well, here's a Christmas carol for you.
If anybody got the least bit upset yesterday, to me, that speaks volumes for why we use D&D.